Hey there! So today we have another Darwin's Rants, and this is a little bit of a request that you guys can really be helpful to me. And if you live in the San Francisco area or anywhere in between San Francisco and Paso Robles, you might be really helpful to me. So I don't know how much information I can give right now, but it's literally happening next week. But I will be going to the Firestone Invitational. More information about how that involves myself and Firestone Walker. But anyway, if you don't know, that is one of the most highly regarded beer festivals in the entire country, at least the one from what I've heard from industry professionals and podcasts that I listen to. And unfortunately, I just booked the flight. It's like literally 9 days out, which is literally insanity. One of the dumbest things you could do, because basically, long story short, put the request into work, and they refused to tell me whether I could work or not. Was gonna be off, and then I was like, my coworker's probably right. Like, I could just give away my shifts or figure something out. But I got a little lazy and complacent. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. And then I found out eventually. Also found out that due to personal reasons, Katie's gonna be out of town too, and so I can't fly out until Friday of the event-ish stuff, and then the actual beer festivals on Saturday. So I have to watch the kids on Thursday, and I can't fly out till I drop them off at daycare on Friday morning. So that messes up, tightened it. So I literally just booked a terrible decision, by the way. So I fly out Monday, Friday morning, and then unfortunately I didn't realize how it works. Well, if I booked earlier, I probably could have went to SBP Airport, which is like 30 minutes away. Normally, or the bigger airports are obviously San Francisco and LAX, LA, and that's 3/3.5 hours away. So I'm gonna rent a car, drive. So I'll be flying in on Friday, getting there actually a decent time. Also, the other issue is all these flights had connecting flights. I was so lucky to all right, nonstop, because nonstop's not bad. It's like 5-ish hours, but there's stops in freaking wherever, Denver, Phoenix, who knows? All of a sudden your trip's 8-9 hours long. So able to get that in. Unfortunately, the flight back, I couldn't find a good flight. I'm gonna be flying back at midnight on Sunday. The event's over on Saturday. Sunday there's still a brunch or get together, something. But then I'm gonna have a solid whole nothing to do between a drive, from Paso to San Francisco for however long, right? Well, let's say I have lunch and leave at 2 p.m. From 5 to midnight. What am I gonna do in San Francisco by myself? So, shout out to you guys. If anybody knows and wants a host or hang out or something, let me know. I'll be walking around with a big backpack of I probably should be bringing my laptop for social media, some clothes, and then I won't have a carry-on because I won't be doing a carry-on. So you guys post in the comments below, post recommendations of what I could do by myself, but that if anybody's out there, I could use a buddy. I could use a fun buddy. What am I gonna do for myself for that many hours? So. Yeah. Tight trip. And then, whatever. And then, a crazy thing, Monday, I fly back. So I'm taking a red eye. Because of the time change, I don't get back to Orlando until Monday, 8 a.m. So, oh my God, what a long night that's gonna be. So, shout out to you guys. Anybody out in the area? Want to hang out? Cheers. Oh, and also part 2, I have some awesome stories for you. So this is gonna be so stay tuned, because there's some awesome content talking about literally the greatest beer experiences of my entire career, and they involve not really beer, but people that watch the channel like you and me traveling, and just literally the best experience I've ever had. So until next time, cheers.